everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video we're going to continue decorating, and if you've seen my previous videos where I shared with you the ways that you can bring in the winter coziness into your decor, we are going to continue on those videos. So we're going to decorate my credenza for the winter season, and we are going to use the elements that we talked about in the previous videos. If you haven't checked those videos, I will leave them in the link in the description box below, and some of them somewhere here in the iCard above here, or I think here. But anyway, so without any further ado, we're going to start decorating, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, how I'm going to create the winter feeling for this or in this area.
Welcome to my happy home, where I bring you DIYs, hauls, home decor, thrifting and much more on a budget. If you're interested in these types of videos, then please like, comment and subscribe. Now, before we dive into the decorating, I want to talk to you a little bit more about these lamps that I purchased, and I think they are so pretty, so simple and so elegant, and I was wanting these for quite a long time, but I wasn't about to pay the price that they were asking on these, and they actually didn't look like this at all when I got them. And this is the original color that they had when I purchased them, and I also got these slimmer ones for my bedroom, and they started off at 50 euros each. Then they marked them down for half price, and I still thought that was too much, and eventually they went on sale for 4.50 for these larger ones and 3.50 each for the slimmer ones, and I picked them up immediately. Now, as I said, the color didn't match my decor, so I decided to give them a quick spray paint. I used a beautiful matte silver color, but I wasn't really satisfied with the finished result, so I decided to go back in and gave it a more glossy, shiny look. And the glossy finish had the perfect look that I was going for. Okay, now I think that's enough talking about these lamps already. It is time to start the decorating. First, I'm starting off by placing two of these faux fur rugs that I have, and as I told you, I have a ton of these, and I think that they don't only bring in the cozy vibe, but they also make the rest of my decor look cohesive. Now, I think I've mentioned this so many times before, but I love decorating with pine cones because it adds to that rustic, natural element that I like to bring into my decor. But also by bringing in this piece of nature really adds to that winter vibe. Now, creating an arrangement really helps to set the mood, and whether it's in spring, summer, fall or winter, I love to create a beautiful arrangement that helps me to bring in that vibe of that season. And during the winter I like to stick to whites, so I'm using these beautiful white hydrangeas for this arrangement, and I'm also adding some white sprigs and some silver leaves. And for this arrangement, I'm going to go with this beautifully shaped mercury glass vase that was a thrifted find.
Why am I looking at you? You're a picture in a frame. I make believe you're next to me, but I know it's not the same. Why am I looking at you? You're a pixel on a screen. Your animating principle is nowhere to be seen. Why am I lost in a love loveless fantasy when somebody real is waiting out there for me. Why am I looking at you? I've enjoyed the years I've wasted, but the time has come to face the fact that none of what I see is true. So I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, why am I looking at you? You're a picture in a frame.
Yes, I know that this sign says January, but at the time of recording it was. But anyway, I'm not sure about the weather where you're at, but here it is really more like wrap up in a blanket and never leave weather. But anyway, I love using these letter boards, and I think they are so easy because you can really switch them out anytime or any way you want.
Despite the commitment you think you've secured, and despite the attention you feed her, nothing she promises is guaranteed, and she may not be there when you need her. So don't put the weight of your world on a woman. Just love her the best that you can.
Now, opposite to my credenza, I have this dresser underneath my staircase. Now, don't mind my printer there on the right because I don't have a home office. So this is where I have it for now. But anyway, I love to decorate this dresser because it is one of the first things that you see when you enter my home. Now, to continue the cohesiveness and to add that warm cozy texture, I'm using these books and covering them up with this small piece of white fur. And on the fur I am adding my beautiful egg-shaped lamp that I recently did a haul on. In case you've missed that, I will link it in the iCard up here. And for this space I'm also going to create a winter arrangement, and I'm going to show you how you can use the same picks but mix them with different florals or other picks. You can create a completely different arrangement. These white berry picks, I also use them on my dining table. I will leave a link of that video up here again in case you've missed that. But in this case I am mixing them with these beautiful large silver florals that were a thrifted find as well. And just like that, I created a completely different arrangement that made such a big impact in this space.
So don't put the weight of your world on a woman. Just love her the best that you can. Show her your power, that you'd be just fine without her, and you'll be her favorite man. She doesn't want someone who she can control, and she doesn't want someone to stare in her soul. But if you can be still in the eye of her storm, then she'll be your #1 fan.
And we have already come to the end of this video, and let me turn on the light on this beautiful lamp so you can see the perfect glow that it gives. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. For now, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next one really soon. Until then, always remember to live, laugh and love. Bye.
She doesn't want someone who she can control, and she doesn't